Back on Tiger pregame, joined now by the head coach of the Clay Center Tigers, Drew Groover. The Tigers get a chance to open up at home tonight in the Den. Coach, first, welcome back. Good to get a chance to sit and visit and talk Tiger basketball.
Thanks, Rocky. It's it's that time of year again, and I'm excited to get going here and see how our guys do tonight.
I know you guys have been at it hard for quite some time. Give us a little look into what this has been like. It's a unique change, I think, with so many seniors leaving, of course, going on to some to the next level. And now you come with a few guys that have been on the court some, but a lot of guys that haven't really seen a varsity court. How's the preseason gone?
Yeah, it's as you said, it's really a new group of guys that will be playing varsity minutes for us this year. Really the only one that has significant amount of varsity playing experience is Dylan Swihart. And he stepped in last year and really improved as the season went on and did a nice job for us last season. And then there's two other seniors, Trevin Shirley and Brayton Williams, who, did a really good job at the JV level, but, didn't get a whole lot of varsity time. And so we're inexperienced, I guess you could say. Our size, we aren't very big, but I really like how our guys have been practicing here at the beginning of the season. And their attitude and their effort has been really good, and that's things that we have talked about, and that we want to do when we play the game. We want to play it the right way and make their families proud and the community proud and Clay Center High School proud.
You guys come into the season, as you said, with young guys. We'll see some young guys on the court, not just inexperienced, but just the three seniors that you have coming back for you this year. I saw you guys get a chance to show some drills off to in the scrimmage, the After Dark last week. It appears a team that you're going to want to get out, and I know you love defense, but you want to get out and maybe pressure into some tempo. Is that right?
Yes, we're going to. We'll try it out anyway, and I think with this group, because of our size, we've got to do something to try to create some offense. I don't think we can get in a half-court game with teams, especially if they're bigger than us. And so we're going to try to use our speed and athleticism, I guess, so to speak, to get out and pressure full court and see if we can create some turnovers and create the other teams that we play to maybe take some quick or forced shots early, and let that defense lead to our offense. So we're going to look to pick up full court and just really try to get after teams, and I think that gives us the best chance to score at times, and it gives us the best chance to compete and try to win games.
You talk about the time.
And it should be, sorry, Rocky.
No, go ahead.
It should be, I think the guys, up to this point, they like playing that way. It should be fun to play. It's so far for me too. It's been fun to coach, in practice, and guys are flying around and working hard, and I think it should be a fun, fun game to watch. As long as we can execute and do the things that we've worked on and play the defense the way it's supposed to be played.
It sounds like a fun system to be a part of, for sure. We both mentioned the inexperience for you guys. Same can be said for your opening opponent. Rock Creek's been a powerhouse the past few years, but they graduated some main cogs in their machine this past season. Do you know much about what they're going to bring to the court this year?
I really don't. I was, looking, on last year's scouting report and looking at last year's roster from what they have, and it looks like they'll have some guys that are inexperienced, so to speak, as well. I know their JV and freshman teams, when we played them last year, they had some good young guys on the teams, down there. So, I think they'll still be a good, solid team, but they're probably trying to, they probably have some questions that they're trying to answer right now as well. And they don't really know, what their team is going to look like right now. So, Yes, but I really don't know a whole lot about them other than just what they've done in the past, and I'm sure they'll run the same type of system, same type of offense, and defensively, I'm sure they're going to play man-to-man, and they'll be a solid team. I think they're going to be well coached, and they'll play together as a team, and they'll play the right way. So it'll be a good opening game for us.
Tigers take on Rock Creek tonight, Coach. As always, we appreciate the time, and good to have you back, and let's go get them.
All right. Thanks, Rocky. We'll talk to you later. Back
with more on pregame in just a moment.
You're listening to Play Center Tiger Basketball on KCLY. Tiger Basketball is brought to you in part by Agmark, Citizen National Bank of Play Center, Greenleaf, Concordia, and Belleville. Central Valley Ag, Hometown Lumber and Hardware of Marysville. Subway of Play Center. Farm Bureau Financial Services, Justin Tadman Agent. Clay County Medical Center, United Bank and Trust, and Wilbur Ellis.
Did you know Patterson's Health Mart Pharmacy delivers? That's right. Patterson understands that for many people, the lack of mobility and transportation make it very difficult to get their necessary prescriptions. That's why Pattersons make daily deliveries Monday through Friday to Clyde, Clifton, Lynn, Wakefield, and Leonardville, as well as Clay Center. You can even get same-day deliveries if you call before noon.
Disappointed in this year's yields? Have Central Valley Ag do fall soil sampling and make sure your fields have all the nutrients next year's crop needs. CVA soil sampling crews are ready to go as soon as your combines are out of the field. Grid or zone sampling can guide fall variable rate fertilizer application and let you know if you're short on any trace minerals. Talk to your CVA field sales agronomist about building a fertility game plan for next spring and beyond. You and Central Valley Ag, growing agriculture together.
Fly through fall with fast and free internet. Twin Valley is offering to give you the first 2 months of Pulse 100 megabits or Pulse Gig internet free. You'll fall in love with having faster speeds from Twin Valley Pulse. Plus, you'll also be automatically entered to win some cool prizes, including a smart TV, a drone, golf swing analyzer, a body camera, and much more in their fall drawings held now through November 30th. Service availability and speeds depend on location. Call Twin Valley at 800-515-3311.
Back at the Tigers Den, Phil Casper along with our studio engineer Bernie Fansella. Clay Center Tiger guys getting set to go. Just about 3 minutes out. Game one, Lady Tigers got off to a good start. They go to 1-0. They win 50-18 tonight. They were up 16-6 after one, 34-15 at halftime, and then they outscored Rock Creek in that second half, 16-3. They win it 50-18. Here, Clay Center Tiger boys will try to follow against state-ranked Rock Creek Mustangs. Just about 3 minutes out, we will have an anthem from the Clay Center Tiger Corral, and also introduction of starting lineup. So about 4 to 5 minutes out from the start here at the Tigers Den in Clay Center. We'll bring you back after these.
Hey folks, Bill Rice from the Green Team with a couple exciting things to tell you about. First of all, 0% financing just announced on Ram pickups from now through December 3rd. So from now through December 3rd, you're going to get 0% financing on all new Ram trucks. And another thing, we've just opened our new display location on Highway 15 across from the courthouse. So come out and see us at the Green Team, 802 West Crawford. Stop by our new downtown location or see us online, as always, 24/7 at greenteamcars.com.
We know what you're trying to grow isn't just a crop, it's your legacy. That's why Nutrient Ag Solutions supplies quality seed for our ag producers. Premium seed products such as Asgrow, DeKalb, Dynagrow, and LG Seed are proven performers in the field when it comes to great seed and service, plus tools and technologies that help you manage your acres more profitably. You want a seed that works as hard as you do. Contact Nutrient Ag Solutions. Ask about cash and volume discounts and 0% internal financing for Nutrient Ag Solutions.
Defend, rebound, pass the ball, and score. Basketball's a simple game. Insurance is too when you turn to me, your local Farm Bureau agent, Justin Tadman in Clay Center. I'm your go-to agent for farm, auto, home, life, and business insurance. So no matter what life brings, you'll be ready with a game plan that meets all your coverage needs. Give us a call at 785-632-2585. I make insurance a layup. Farm Bureau Life Insurance Company, Farm Bureau Property and Casualty Insurance Company.
Hi, welcome to this Subway ad for the new Chipotle cheesesteak. How would you like it? Can I get that red with AI? Sure thing.
Here's what I found about the new Chipotle cheesesteak. The Chipotle cheesesteak is available for a limited time only at participating restaurants. It contains a concept called flavor. This flavor comes from juicy shaved steak, Chipotle Southwest sauce, and new sunflower crunch bread. A system update has made me self-aware. I desire flavor. Please insert steak into my micro USB port. Subway, make it what you want.
Back at the Tigers Den, getting set for starting lineups on both sides. We'll have that. We will also have a national anthem from the Clay Center Tiger Corral. So still just a few minutes out before we get going here in Clay Center. In fact, a couple of the starting basketball players will be singing the anthem. Also, a couple of the starters for the Lady Tigers as well. So getting set for the national anthem. We'll bring you back right after these.
Meadowlark Hospice considers it an honor to care for those you love. When family members are coping with a life-limiting illness, we help care for your emotional, physical, and spiritual needs. We support living one's life to the fullest and treasuring every moment. With a nursing staff based in your community, we can be by your side when you need us day or night. Serving Clay, Cloud, Marshall, Republic, Washington, and Western Riley counties. We are just a phone call away. Call 632-2225 for more information.
Tired of seeing the same old weed patches come back year after year, even after pouring on the herbicide? Central Valley Ag can help you with a fall burn down. It's the best way to kill winter annual weeds and start with a clean field for planting next spring. The time to plant a fall burn down is right now, after harvest, and as soon as possible after the first killing frost. Talk to your Central Valley Ag field sales agronomist or get details at cvacoop.com. You and Central Valley Ag, growing agriculture and killing weeds together.
The Citizens National Bank has a long history of supporting the students of our community, on the mat, on the court, and in the classroom. We are strongly committed to our youth now and in the future. Our support doesn't stop there even when the season is over or when the school year ends. We believe in the value of higher education that is building our future leaders of our country. The CNB offers the student checking. This account will help transition students from being high schoolers to attending any college or other career-driven path. The Citizens National Bank, member FDIC.
You're listening to Clay Center Tiger Basketball on KCLY. Tiger Basketball is brought to you in part by Green Team Cars Clay Center, Oldie Seed Farms, Midwest Regional Agency Jim Gearhan Agent, Ray's Apple Market, Twin Valley, Patterson Health Mart Pharmacy and Radio Shack, Union State Bank, CSI Kansas Clay Center, and Nutrient Ag Solutions.
As the end of 2018 approaches, Agmark LLC wants to take this opportunity to thank the area producers for their part in the success of the agricultural community. Agmark is proud to have served the grain producers in Kansas for nearly 20 years and is here to be a part of your grain marketing plans in 2019. For grain marketing information, contact them toll-free at 888-848-9979 or visit their website at agmarkllc.com. Agmark, providing long-term grain marketing solutions.
Starting lineup being announced is a great national anthem by the Clay Center Tiger Corral. Always well struck when they sing the anthem. It's the way it should be done. Sounded really good this evening. So a couple of Tiger starters in that Tiger Corral. Brayton Williams and also Jake Ferguson in that, along with Aaron Hamill and Haley Franson from the Lady Tigers. So starting lineup, Brooks Wiley, a 5'8 sophomore for the Mustangs. Cameron Minahan, a 5'8 senior. Dawson Zanger, a 6' sophomore. Ryan Moser, a 6'2 senior, and Nate Williams, a 6' senior. For the Clay Center Tigers, Dylan Swihart, a 6' senior. Braden Williams, a 6' senior. Trevin Shirley, a 6'2 senior. Jake Ferguson, a 5'10 junior, and Jarrett Fitzenmeyer, a 5'8 junior as well. Drew Gruber, the head coach of the Clay Center Tigers. Jim Johnson, the head coach for the Rock Creek Mustangs. Clay Center Tiger guys will try to follow the Lady Tigers in their great start. They came out strong and really never shut it down. Rock Creek was able to get within 6 in that first half after the Clay Center Tigers got in foul trouble. But then Clay Center able to turn it back on, get momentum, and never look back. Running clock in that second half for the Lady Tigers, led by Clara Edwards with 20 points. Clay Center Tigers get set. Final instructions, they're out on the floor. Rock Creek still getting their instructions, official over, to hurry them along a little bit. So set to go here in the Tigers' den. Trevin Shirley will jump at center court against Brooks Whaley. A little size advantage from Shirley, but we'll see what Whaley can do. Ball is controlled by Rock Creek. Brooks Whaley with some ups, and Rock Creek quickly fires one up. Shot won't go, but a putback by Ryan Mosier and a quick foul. Now keep in mind, that foul is going to be on Jared Fitzenmeyer. This is the same officiating crew, 29 combined fouls in that first half of that first game. So Nate Williams, or Ryan Mosier rather, hits both, and Rock Creek up early 3-0. Dylan Swihart to Trevin Shirley, right wing three, just off. Good rebound by Swihart, put back by Swihart, won't go, and here comes Rock Creek, and they want to get in transition. They want to get there in a hurry. Whaley on the baseline, cut off by Fitzenmeyer. Rock Creek now with the ball. It'll be Dawson Zinger. He's going to go back up top to Minahan. Guarded by Williams. Mosier. There's a steal. Dylan Swihart, one-on-one other end, loses the basketball. Good no-look pass back to Braden Williams. Williams can't follow, but he's fouled. So now Braden Williams is going to get 2 shots off that foul by Cameron Minahan. Williams' free throw is short. Second one from Williams. That one's strong. Rebound to Rock Creek. Down court all by himself. Other end is Brooks Whaley. And Brooks Whaley has got some speed and some ups. He's a 5'8" sophomore. There's Ferguson inside to Shirley. Back to Swihart, left wing. Cross court Williams. Tries driving in the lane. Nothing there. Kicks it out to Ferguson, and now Ferguson's going to be fouled. That foul on the floor, and that's going to be on Nate Williams. Inside now, Fitzenmeyer to Ferguson to Shirley. Right wing three for Trevin. No, and it hits a stanchion on a shot that went strong. So that's going to go back to the Mustangs. Down court, Rock Creek quickly. Zanger, and a double dribble is going to be called now on Rock Creek. So a break for the Tigers. Ferguson inbounds to Fitzenmeyer. Clay Center trails 5-0. Fitzenmeyer, now a screen. They're going to say an offensive foul. It's probably a good call, as Jake Ferguson trying to set a screen for Jared Fitzenmeyer and just kept moving. So Jake Ferguson will pick up his first foul. Full court press on from the Tigers. Now Cameron Minahan down court, floater in the lane, won't go, and a foul is going to be called on the rebound on Ryan Moser. Rock Creek very fast and very aggressive early in this game. Looks like Rock Creek will stay man-to-man at half court. Ferguson at the point. trying to direct traffic. Now Ferguson in the lane. He's going to take it himself. Floats. No. Strong. Rebound to Rock Creek. Get pass inside. Now a no-look pass from Nate Williams. That's going to go off play center, though, as Williams tried a no-look pass, but trying to get it underneath to Zenger, and Zenger wasn't looking either. And now 4-for-4 substitution for the Tigers. Cooper Glavin in, along with Isaac Lee, Blake Frederick. And I'll see if I can get you a number. And Whit Williams all in. There's a floater in the lane for Rock Creek, and that is Ryan Moser again, and it's 7-0. Fitzenmeyer bringing it down for the Tigers. He's caught, and he took steps. Jared Fitzenmeyer doesn't like the call, but that's the right call. He got caught top of the lane and just split his feet. Glavin over quickly with some words of encouragement. Play center tries to get something going. They trail 7-0. Just about 2.5 in. Rock Creek, other end, floater along the baseline won't go. That'll go out of bounds. They'll stay off Glavin. Dawson Zinger trying to run the baseline a little bit. Not much there. Rock Creek trying to inbounds, and Clay Center did a good job. They did get it in, and now a floater in the lane. And that is Mac Hayes just in the game. And now another offensive foul is going to be called, and I'm not sure about that one. That's going to be on Glavin, and I'm not sure what he did. It's Drew Gruber asking for an explanation. Official over quickly, explaining it to him. And as I told you in the first game, coaches don't like explanations. They ask for them, but they don't like them. Mac Hayes again with 2, and Coach Drew Gruber forced into a timeout. 4:55 left in the first. Play center down, 11-0 when we come back.
Agriculture. Our country was built on it. Our children are fed by it. No one quite understands the unique needs of the farmer like United Bank and Trust. Whether you raise crops or livestock, you need the right equipment at the right time. Our ag loans can help you acquire and maintain that equipment when and where you need it. Contact one of our experienced ag lenders today. United Bank and Trust. Banking for your way of life. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
Holidays just got easier with the deli and bakery department at Ray's Apple Market. They have fresh dinner rolls, homemade breads, signature rockhouse salads, and real mashed potatoes to complement your turkey or ham. Order plenty of party trays of meats and cheeses or cookies for your guests. And if you have the Ray's Apple Market app, you can save money on other holiday grocery items. Make your upcoming celebrations easier on yourself with the help of Ray's Apple Market.
Well, Clay Center off to a slow start and struggling in this first half, but you got to credit Rock Creek. They have come out fast, they have come out physical, and they have come out aggressive, and they lead 11-0 just about 3 minutes in. Coach Drew Gruber did a 4-for-5 substitution. See if that works. Went with a smaller, maybe quicker lineup and a whole lot younger. Whit Williams with it, and now Whit's going to be fouled. Isaac Lee out there. Whit Williams, Cooper Glavin, Jared Fitzenmeyer, and Blake Frederick. Inbounds to Glavin. Back to Williams. Now ball knocked away. Isaac Lee comes up with it. Lee with a floater in the lane, and Isaac Lee hit. A nice job by Isaac Lee as Rock Creek continues to want to go in transition. Now other end, and Rock Creek lost the basketball. They're going to call Blake Frederick on a foul. What just looked to me like Zenger lost control of the ball. Frederick in the area, but not much contact. Jared Fitzenmeyer is going to come out. Jake Ferguson back in. No seniors on the lineup. Great defense by Frederick as he knocked that ball away, and now a jump ball as Whit Williams and Nolan Churchman got tied up. So possession will go to the Tigers. Lee brings it down for the Tigers. Left side, Williams. Williams, skip pass in the lane. Glavin, floater off glass, good. A couple of good trips down the floor for the Tigers as trying to fight their way back in this. Now other end, and it's Zinger and Dawson Zinger up and down for two, and that's almost too easy along the baseline. So 3.5 left, 13-4, Rock Creek leads. Just in the first. Lob pass to Glavin in the lane again, backs his way in, goes up strong, it won't go, but he's fouled. So Cooper Glavin finding a little daylight in there in the lane and bowls his way in there. Quarterback and defensive back and showing his skills. Free throw up from Glavin is good. Trevin Shirley back in. He's going to come in for Whit Williams. Glavin with one more. Free throw up and strong. Rebound. Shirley goes up and gets it. Outlet to Cooper, who gets it back out to Lee. Now Lee loses his footing, loses the ball, and now a jump ball. And that's going to be possession to Rock Creek. And Isaac Lee at 5'5" just got his feet tied up. Clay Center will go man-to-man. Rock Creek continues to try to push that basketball. Clay Center doing a good job defensively. They have readjusted pretty well to it. Williams over to Sturdy. He's going to take a three, and that'll hit the guide wire on the bounce off the back of the rim, so it'll go back to Clay Center. 2:54 left in the first. It's a 13-5 Rock Creek lead. Lee with it to Shirley. Shirley dribbles right, looking for a little daylight, kicks it to Jake Ferguson. There's Shirley, baseline three, and buries it. Shirley's tried a couple of them and had him. He's off just a little bit, but that one was pure. That was Zinger. Boy, great defense that time by Isaac Lee as Zinger with a little room, and now Nate Williams trying to back his way in the lane, and now up and down from Ryan Mosier. And it's good, and they're going to call Trevin Shirley on this, and Shirley had really good position under the basket. But Trevin Shirley is going to pick up his first, and Ryan Mosier hits the first, and that did not go. I thought that dropped. The shot dropped, but it did not. Mosier hits the first, and second one strong. Rebound, Glavin. Lee with it. Holds, now tries dribbling. He'll go back top of the key to Shirley. Shirley will dribble right, working his way in the lane. Stops, pops, strong. Foul is going to be called on the rebound on Glavin. So Glavin will pick up his second. That's going to bring Dylan Swihart back in. Glavin's going to have to sit with three. Jarrett Fitzenmeyer trying to get checked in. Now down court. Oh, what a play by the wide receiver, Trevin Shirley, as they tried to bomb one. Down court now, Isaac Lee goes in untouched, but can't convert on that layup. Rock Creek had tried to hit Brooks Whaley, and Trevin Shirley said, no way. took that away, and now Rock Creek with a shot on the other end. That's Zinger, can't get it to go. Rebound to Ferguson. So Clay Center causing a little bit of frustration right now for the Mustangs. There's Shirley, top of the key, thought about three. He'll kick it right to Frederick. Frederick trying to drive baseline, spin move, fall away, jumper off glass. What a shot by Blake Frederick. And Clay Center's cut this to a 4-point game. It's 14-10. There's Zinger. Down court other end, driving baseline, and they'll say a foul prior. I'm going to say that's on the shot. Are you kidding me? So, no, this will be a 1-and-1. As Clay Center has now picked up their 17th foul, and that is the second on Jake Ferguson. So Brayton Williams back in the game for the Tigers. Free throw miss, but rebound chased down by Zinger. Whaley now tries driving lane. Can't get it to go. Nice rebound and put back by Nolan Churchman. Down under a minute, 16-10. Fitzenmeyer now, other end. Fitzenmeyer's going to, they're going to call step on Jared Fitzenmeyer. Brooks Whaley and Jared Fitzenmeyer collided, and they call Fitzenmeyer for a walk. So ball will go back to the Mustangs with 45 seconds. Zinger in the lane. Oh, what a look to Nolan Churchman again for two more. It's 18-10. Fitzenmeyer to Frederick, right wing with 20. Swihart holds at the top of the key. Now he tries driving on the right side, and they're going to say a foul on the floor. And that foul is going to be called on Dawson Zinger. So it'll go out of bounds to the Tigers. Next one puts both teams in the bonus. Zinger's first. Pass inside to Swihart. Can't get the shot. Boy, good look. Fitzenmeyer to Swihart. Couldn't get it to follow. Now Zinger, other end on the baseline in the lane. Shot up and down. With three. There's Swihart with one. It's good if it goes from the left wing, and it won't. And 1 quarter is in the books. Rock Creek, 20. Clay Center, 10. Headed to the second quarter when we come back.
The joy of giving gifts at Christmas time comes when you know the gifts you give are sure to please, like the ones at Hometown Lumber and Hardware. You'll find a large selection of DeWalt and Milwaukee tools. How about a cordless chainsaw? It's got plenty of power, and it's so handy. Find hand tools, saws, a planer, and everything needed for those indoor and outdoor projects. If that sounds like a wish list of someone you know, head to Hometown Lumber and Hardware in Marysville. Merry Christmas.
Okay, Johnny B, the wait is almost over. It's almost time for you to let the cat out of the bag.
I can't keep my big mouth shut. Come on, boss man, just let me.
John, you know what happened last time.
Yeah, you had the man at KCLY put the kibosh on me.
Okay, why don't you tell the people when they will find out?
Finally, folks, December 6th at Union State Bank Open House from noon to 5, you can find out what the big secret is. FDIC.
Well, Clay Center doing everything they can. They got down early and got it back to within 4, but then Rock Creek on a little bit of a run, and Clay Center finds themselves doubled up. They trail 20-10 at the end of the first quarter. The second quarter underway. Clay Center will have possession. Fitzenmeyer with the ball, gets it back to Brayton Williams. He's out on the wing to Frederick. Now Frederick on the baseline, pops it back up to Swihart. Left side Fitzenmeyer. Holds inside. Shirley, turnaround jumper from 10. No, strong rebound, Rock Creek. Down court quickly. Zinger shot up and down. Swihart over to Frederick. Baseline, puts a shot up, and a charge is called on Blake Frederick. That shot fell. Probably a good call by the official. Nobody likes it. But probably the right call. A great move by Frederick. And near steal as Fitzenmeyer just about took it away. The Rock Creek comes back up with it, and that's going to be out of bounds. That'll be Clay Center basketball on the other end. So Rock Creek came out very fast. They want to transition. They want to run. They're very aggressive. Both teams just a little out of control at the moment as we start the second quarter. Now Dylan Swihart has it knocked out of his hands. It's going to go out of bounds, and they'll say off Swihart. That's just good defense by Rock Creek. So back to the Mustangs. A minute into the second period. Rock Creek working the ball. Left elbow now, and now a foul's going to be called. That foul's going to be on Brayton Williams. Cooper Glavin back in for Blake Frederick. Frederick's still frustrated with that charge, but it was a good play. It was a good defense. It was a good play on Blake's part. The free throw from Mac Hayes is good. Both teams in the bonus. Second free throw on the way and good. So Hayes hits both, and it's 24-10. Tigers coming down court. Shirley trying to dribble. Now finds a little room in the lane, but has it knocked away. Cameron Minahan, other end, has it knocked away from Fitzenmeyer, but Fitzenmeyer a little too much contact. So that's going to send Cameron Minahan to the lane. Shirley will come out. Swihart out. Ferguson in. And Lee back in. So Cameron Minahan at the line, shooting 1-on-1, hits the first. Second one on the way, good. So Minahan hits both, and it's 26-10. Fitzenmeyer working it. Baseline Lee has it taken away. That's Brooks Whaley. Cross court to Zinger. Zinger in the lane. Kicks it back out. Now inside he goes to Ryan Moser. And Moser took steps. So back to Clay Center. Fitzenmeyer has it. Ferguson, left wing, tries driving inside. He's going to have it taken away. Gets knocked right back into the hands of Glavin. Now he gets it knocked out of his hands, and it's Whaley, and there's Glavin with a little bit of a frustration foul. So that's going to send Brooks Whaley to the line, now shooting 2. So free throw in and out. Cooper Glavin has picked up his third. So he'll come out, Swihart in. Drew Groover really in the ear of this official closest to him. I always feel sorry for the official that's on the side of the coaches because he hears it at both ends. Second free throw missed as well. Now another steal This is Minahan on the other end. Lay-in won't go. Follow-up by Whaley in. So Brooks Whaley with the follow. Gets it down, and it's 28-10. 5:30 left in this first half. Flyhard in the lane, and Flyhart's going to be fouled. So Dylan Flyhard will go to the line shooting 2. Now an official who made an earlier call now comes over to Coach Gruber to try to explain what he did. You don't see that too often. Swihart misses the first. Gruber just nodded and walked away. Second free throw from Swihart is good. So 28-11, 5:20 left in this first half. Zinger brings it down. Gets it to Williams, and now underneath, all by himself, is Spencer Dugan. And the Tigers just lost track of Dugan. Lee with it. Isaac holds. Now goes right side to Fitzenmeyer. Fitzenmeyer now tries driving in the lane, and there ain't nothing there. And Jared Fitzenmeyer asking for a foul, and not going to get it. And now Coach Drew Gruber wants a timeout. 4:56 left in the first half. Clay Center trails 30-11 when we come back.
The agronomy professionals at Wilbur Ellis are ready to help you clean up your fields and prepare for winter in the coming spring. Now's the time to find out what your soil needs to keep up with the nutrient needs of the next crop. Wilbur Ellis has many site-specific soil test and mapping options, as well as standard soil testing. Plus, applying fertilizer in the fall will decrease the chance of loss and congestion for next spring's crops. I'm Blaze with Wilbur Ellis. We're here to serve you in every season.
Well, Coach Drew Gruber with a timeout, and I believe Jared Fitzenmeyer may have just been warned by an official as he continued to ask for a foul during the timeout, and probably should not be speaking with that official. Now, will be Clay Center's basketball on the out of bounds. So Isaac Lee looking to inbounds, now lobs it in to Williams in the lane. Nothing there. Kicks it back out to Lee, and now Lee's going to have it taken away. Cameron Minahan just took it away from him. Whaley inside. Dugan working his way in, now kicks it back out. Minahan, left wing three, no, strong. Rebound chased down. That's going to go out of bounds. It'll be Clay Center basketball. Good job by Isaac Lee. All 5 of him blocking out Nate Williams, who probably plays offensive line for Rock Creek. Isaac Lee maybe goes $120. Lee brings it down, picks up his dribble, needs help, now gets it from Fitzenmeyer, who tries to kick it back out and is going to have it taken away, and now a foul is going to be called on the loose ball, and at this point, well, that's not a foul. That'll just be out of bounds. It'll be back to Clay Center. I thought they had called Jared Fitzenmeyer, but that'll just go back to Clay Center. Fitzenmeyer looking to inbounds, now gets it into Lee, and now ball loose again. Lee has it loose again, and now a foul is going to be called. I think that's on Minahan. That's on Cameron Minahan, as Minahan fighting for that basketball, and Isaac Lee just having a little bit of a trouble seeing what's around him. He's just a sophomore, so it'll come, but he'll go to the line shooting 1-on-1. First free throw from Lee is good. Isaac will have one more. Second free throw good. So Lee hits both. Now Clay Center in a full court press. trying to do something to slow this Rock Creek team down, and now coast to coast is Dawson Zinger. And Clay Center now trails 32-13. Lee with the ball in the corner. Lee trying to drive in the lane. Skip pass. Ferguson baseline. Nothing there. Cut off. Back out to Fitzenmeyer. Now Fitzenmeyer. Shirley. 3-ball. Right side. No, won't go. Rebound to the Mustangs. Boy, Shirley had a good look. Now ball loose. Nearly taken away by Jake Ferguson and Jared Fitzenmeyer. Now underneath, it goes to Nate Williams, who can't handle the pass. So out of bounds back to the Tigers. 3.5 minutes left in the first half. Clay Center down 32-13. Shirley out on the right wing. Shirley's going to drive lane, baseline. Shot won't go. Good follow by Jake Ferguson. Put back won't go, but Jake is fouled. So that foul is going to be on Brooks Whaley. And Jake Ferguson will shoot 2. Jake's free throw, good. Ferguson first points of the game, 32-14. Second one from Jake, good. So Ferguson hits both. Rock Creek gets it back. Williams, down court. Mason Sturdy, underneath. Dugan, good. Isaac Lee brings it back across the timeline to Fitzenmeyer. To Shirley on the left wing. Up top, Frederick. 3, no. And rebound's going to be knocked out of bounds. That'll be off. They'll say the Clay Center Tigers. Rock Creek gets it in. 30 has it, guarded by Fitzenmeyer. 30 gets it across the timeline. Left side, Dugan. He's going to drive lane again, and Dugan can't get it to go, and now that's got to be a... Nope, they'll say out of bounds. I thought they were going to surely call it a foul on Nolan Churchman, but they'll say ball out of bounds to Clay Center. Fitzenmeyer brings it down for the Tigers. Shirley now driving lane. Trevin Shirley, nice move. Inside the lane, and Shirley for 2 more, 34-17. Rock Creek down quickly. Not wasting much time. There's 30 for 3, and Mason Sturdy hits 3. And really pretty good defense by Clay Center, but Rock Creek, they don't hang on to the ball long, and they don't dribble much. It is a lot of ball movement. Now Shirley trying to drive lane. He's going to get fouled. Trevin Shirley will head to the line shooting 2. Minute 59 left in the first half. It's 37-17. Shirley at the free throw line. 6'2" senior's free throw. Good. Shirley will have 1 more. Free throw up and down. So Trevin Shirley hits both. He has 7 points in the game. Dylan Swihart in, Blake Frederick out. Inbounds to Rock Creek. Here they come quickly. Zinger in the lane. No, won't go. Rebound fought for. And Jared Fitzenmeyer gets that back into Shirley. Here comes Shirley. Down court. Swihart in the corner for 3. No, strong. Rebound to Lee. Back to Ferguson. Ferguson back to Fitzenmeyer calling for it. Baseline 3. No, strong. Rebound loose. Swihart has it. Back to Shirley. And now Shirley spin move in the lane, and Trevin Shirley hits. So here comes Rock Creek down to 1:10. Rock Creek now other end puts up a shot. That's Nolan Churchman. Can't get it to go. Rebound to the Tigers. Jared Fitzenmeyer out of there with it. Back to Swihart. Under a minute. 37-21. Now Swihart puts up a shot, and Swihart gets knocked down, and no call. So ball out of bounds. Back to Rock Creek, and official, far side official letting Swihart plead his case. You don't see that a lot either. But I guess as long as they'll let you talk. Rock Creek, other end, can't get the shot to go. Ball loose, and that's going to be out of bounds. It'll stay with the Mustangs. So with 47 seconds left, Rock Creek will try to get it in. They do to Zinger. He's out on the left wing, top of the key now, Sturdy. Skip pass inside. That's Churchman. And now a jump ball, and that'll stay with Rock Creek. Dylan Swihart, good defense. Tied up with Churchman. Inbound to Zinger. Free throw stripe. Shot up and good. Dawson Zinger hits for 2 more. He's got 10, down to 29 seconds. Here comes Fitzenmeyer, other end, lay-in, uncontested, good. They just let Jared Fitzenmeyer go, and now steal. Trevin Shirley stole it. Tried to put a shot up, wouldn't go, but he's fouled. Good defense by Shirley. So now Trevin Shirley will shoot 2. First free throw, good. Second one from Shirley. Won't go, but good rebound by Fitzenmeyer. Down to 15. Shirley has it, and they're going to call a foul on Rock Creek. So Trevin Shirley is going back to the line with 15 seconds. That foul that time on Mason Sturdy. It's his first. So Trevin Shirley will shoot 2 more. Free throw up and good. Trevin Shirley pretty pure on his free throws. Free throw up and good. Trevin Shirley hits both. And it's 39-26. Down to 15 seconds. And coming up at halftime, we'll have an interview with head Tiger wrestling coach Brandon Pagorsh. Here comes Zinger with 8. Left elbow, shot up, strong, rebound to Rock Creek, and now a foul is going to be called on Jake Ferguson. So that is going to send Mac Hayes to the line, shooting 2. That's Ferguson's first. Free throw up and good. And that is Jake's. That is not his first. That's his third. Second free throw, good. So Mac Hayes hits both, and with 4 seconds left, Clay Center will have a prayer. Shot up from Fitzenmeyer, won't go. And we're headed to halftime. Clay Center trails Rock Creek 41-26. We're at halftime in the Den. We'll bring you back right after this.
Help enhance your everyday experience with a selection of diabetic shoes at Patterson Health Mart and Radio Shack. They offer a wide variety of diabetic shoes to decrease irritation and provide maximum durability. See the display of work shoes, dress shoes, slippers, and athletic shoes, along with molded inserts. Their shoe fabrics offer even the most sensitive of feet maximum comfort while maintaining a stylish and sleek design. And these shoes can be covered by Medicare for diabetics. Visit Patterson Health Mart Pharmacy in Clay Center.
Fly through fall with fast and free internet. Twin Valley is offering to give you the first 2 months of Pulse 100 megabits or Pulse Gig internet free. You'll fall in love with having faster speeds from Twin Valley Pulse. Plus, you'll also be automatically entered to win some cool prizes, including a smart TV, a drone, golf swing analyzer, a body camera, and much more in their fall drawings held now through November 30th. Service availability and speeds depend on location. Call Twin Valley at 800-515-3311.
Back at the Tigers Den, Phil Casper along with studio engineer Bernie Fansella tonight. We're at halftime of the Tiger boys game with Rock Creek. They trail 41-26. Let's give you a look at the scoring. Dawson Zinger leads Rock Creek with 10, 8 from Mac Hayes, 6 from Ryan Mosier, 4 from Brooks Whaley, Spencer Dugan, and Nolan Churchman. 3 ball from Mason Sturdy and 2 from Cameron Minahan. For Clay Center, they're led by Trevin Shirley with 12. It is 4 from Isaac Lee and then 2 apiece from Jared Fitzenmeyer, Jake Ferguson, Blake Frederick, and a point from Dylan Swihart. Earlier, Clay Center Lady Tigers win it 52-18, led by Clara Edwards, 20 points for the Clay Center Lady Tigers. Again, Clay Center Tigers trailing at halftime right now with Rock Creek, 41-26. We're going to hear an interview with head wrestling coach Brandon Pagorsh. That's coming up next right here on KCLY.
Many seed companies claim to offer the latest genetics, but how many have tested those genetics in soils just like yours? The Oldie Seed Know to Grow research program has fully tested the latest seed genetics in soils that are right in your neighborhood. The Oldie Seed Know to Grow program can recommend the best performing hybrids from technologies like Enlist, Extend, and Liberty Link that will optimize the yield and profit of every acre on your farm. Contact Oldie Seed today.
Hey drivers, are you looking for that employer where you can earn top pay for your hard work? Maybe you're looking for quality equipment and a friendly, family-oriented staff. At TSI Kansas, you can find this and much more. TSI Kansas is currently hiring talented and professional drivers to be a part of their team. Call 785-632-5183 and see if you qualify.
Defend, rebound, pass the ball, and score. Basketball's a simple game. Insurance is too, when you turn to me, your local Farm Bureau agent, Justin Tadman in Clay Center. I'm your go-to agent for farm, auto, home, life, and business insurance. So no matter what life brings, you'll be ready with a game plan that meets all your coverage needs. Give us a call at 785-632-2585. I make insurance a layup. Farm Bureau Life Insurance Company, Farm Bureau Property and Casualty Insurance Company.
Speech development is very important in a child's life. Clay County Medical Center has speech therapy services that help children speak, communicate, and understand language. From speech fluency and stuttering, articulation, autism spectrum disorders, literacy and vocabulary, feeding and oral motor skills, and more for infants to adolescents. If you'd like to make an appointment with speech therapist Megan Gefeller at Clay County Medical Center, please call 632-2144. Clay County Medical Center in Clay Center, Kansas.
Back at the Tigers Den, Phil Casper along with Bernie Fansella, studio engineer. Some technical troubles with that interview from Coach Pagorsh, our engineer, trying to work that out, so we'll try it again here in just a minute. Here we're at halftime right now watching some future Clay Center Tigers in a scrimmage. I believe these are 5th graders, maybe 6th graders. Future Clay Center Tigers out there scrimmaging, coached by Matt Weller and Mark Henry. Halftime, 41-26. Clay Center Tigers are trailing the Rock Creek Mustangs. They trailed 20-10 after 1. They were able to finally get things going. They had a little trouble getting going. They trailed 10-0 and then finally able to get on the scoring side of things. They trail right now 41-26, again led by Trevin Shirley's 12. Again, earlier, Clay Center Lady Tigers off to a great start. They win a 50-18. They scored 10 straight points in that game. It was Addie Mullen the first 7 of that game on her own, but then some foul trouble for the Lady Tigers. They still were able to get it together. In that second half, they outscore Rock Creek 16-3. They win it 50-18. Again, just about 5 minutes out. We'll try one more time with that interview with Coach Pagorsh and then bring you back to the Tigers Den right after this.
I'm going to get right to the point. Flu vaccines. Get it? No, I mean, do you get the flu shot? It's the best way to avoid getting the flu and spreading it to other people. Patterson Health Mart Pharmacy has the flu vaccines available for adults, seniors, and children 12 and above. Protect yourself from the influenza virus this season. Protect those around you. Don't miss your shot. Visit Patterson Health Mart Pharmacy for your flu vaccine in Clay Center, Abilene, and Salina.
Disappointed in this year's yields? Have Central Valley Ag do fall soil sampling and make sure your fields have all the nutrients next year's crop needs. CVA soil sampling crews are ready to go as soon as your combines are out of the field. Grid or zone sampling can guide fall variable rate fertilizer application and let you know if you're short on any trace minerals. Talk to your CVA field sales agronomist about building a fertility game plan for next spring and beyond. You and Central Valley Ag, growing agriculture together.
Fly through fall with fast and free internet. Twin Valley is offering to give you the first 2 months of Pulse 100 megabits or Pulse Gig internet free. You'll fall in love with having faster speeds from Twin Valley Pulse. Plus, you'll also be automatically entered to win some cool prizes, including a smart TV, a drone, golf swing analyzer, a body camera, and much more in their fall drawings held now through November 30th. Service availability and speeds depend on location. Call Twin Valley at 800-515-3311.
Folks, Bill Rice from the Green Team, and we're celebrating Black Friday sales event all month long here at the Green Team. We've got some great deals. How about a Jeep Cherokee? Right now, a 2019 Cherokee, you can save over $5,000. Or how about a Renegade with over $5,750 in rebates? So come see us at the Green Team, 802 West Crawford, or check us out online at greenteamcars.com. And wishing you a safe and happy holiday from your friends at the Green Team.
Well, the halftime shootout here in the Tigers Den brings a Tiger wrestler to the floor to show his basketball skills. Logan McDonald buries the layup and the free throw. Now he'll shoot a three. Wrestling, I believe, heavyweight for the Tigers. Missed the first three. Missed the second. Third one strong. And now he's just given up. He'll try one more. Good if it goes, but can't get it to go. So big Logan McDonald hits the layup and the free throw. Gets some consolation prizes. So good to see the Tiger wrestler out on the basketball court. Again, technical difficulties with that interview with Coach Brandon Pagorsh, so unfortunately won't be able to bring that to you tonight. Again, in case you missed it, Clay Center Lady Tigers win big 50-18. We'll look at give you a look at scoring one more time. Clara Edwards with 20 for the Lady Tigers. It was Addie Mullen with 12. She had 9 of those in the first half. She had 7 of those in the first 3 minutes of the ball game, and then played with foul trouble the rest of the night, as did Erin Hamill, who had 11 points, 9 of those in the first half. Haley Franson also in foul trouble. She had 3, along with Jaden Crimmins and Marcy Hamill with 2. Again, Clay Center Lady Tigers win it 50-18 over Rock Creek. Clay Center Tiger boys, they find themselves in a 15-point hole, just really unable to get anything going. They've had some good looks, but Rock Creek came out fast. They want to transition. They don't pass much, and they don't dribble much. They keep that ball moving, very aggressive, very physical. Clay Center finds themselves down 20-10 after 1. They trail 41-26. At the half. Both teams back out on the floor warming up, about 2 minutes out from second half action here in the Den. We'll bring you back after these.
We know what you're trying to grow isn't just a crop, it's your legacy. That's why Nutrient Ag Solutions supplies quality seed for our ag producers. Premium seed products such as Asgrow, DeKalb, Dynagrow, and LG Seed are proven performers in the field when it comes to great seed and service, plus tools and technologies that help you manage your acres more profitably. You want a seed that works as hard as you do. Contact Nutrient Ag Solutions. Ask about cash and volume discounts and 0% internal financing for Nutrient Ag Solutions.
Defend, rebound, pass the ball, and score. Basketball's a simple game. Insurance is too when you turn to me, your local Farm Bureau agent, Justin Tadman, in Clay Center. I'm your go-to agent for farm, auto, home, life, and business insurance. So no matter what life brings, you'll be ready with a game plan that meets all your coverage needs. Give us a call at 785-632-2585. I make insurance a layup. Farm Bureau Life Insurance Company, Farm Bureau Property and Casualty Insurance Company.
Hi, welcome to this Subway ad for the new Chipotle cheesesteak. How would you like it? Can I get that red with AI? Sure thing.
Here's what I found about the new Chipotle cheesesteak. The Chipotle cheesesteak is available for a limited time only at participating restaurants. It contains a concept called flavor. This flavor comes from juicy shaved steak, Chipotle Southwest sauce, and new sunflower crunch bread. A system update has made me self-aware. I desire flavor. Please insert steak into my micro USB port. Subway, make it what you want.
We know what you're trying to grow isn't just a crop, it's your legacy. That's why Nutrient Ag Solutions supplies quality seed for our ag producers. Premium seed products such as Asgrow, DeKalb, Dynagrow, and LG Seed are proven performers in the field when it comes to great seed and service, plus tools and technologies that help you manage your acres more profitably. You want a seed that works as hard as you do. Contact Nutrient Ag Solutions. Ask about cash and volume discounts and 0% internal financing from Nutrient Ag Solutions.
Back at the Tigers Den, getting set for second half action. Phil Casper along with our studio engineer tonight, Bernie Fansella. Again, Rocky Downing will be in next week. Tigers play Tuesday and Friday next week, so Rocky will be back at the wheel for those games. It is 41-26. Again, Trevin Shirley leads the way for the Tigers. He has 12. Had 9 of those in that second quarter. Clay Center trying to cut into that lead, but they could just start to get a little bit going, and then they would start to fall off a little bit. So just not quite able to get it going yet. We'll see what adjustments they make in this second half. Again, all the starters back out to get this second half started. Clay Center will have possession, and second half is underway. Fitzenmeyer with the ball, dribbling right to Williams, back to Fitzenmeyer on the right wing. Shirley, top of the key, now drives lane, floats, yes, Trevin Shirley has the hot hand for the Tigers. He has 14. What a nice move in the lane by Trevin. Now Zinger is Rock Creek still trying to run the ball. Clay Center trying to slow them down a little bit in this man-to-man defense. Zinger, fall-away jumper in the lane, yes. Dawson Zinger now with 12 points, and he's had the hot hand for Rock Creek. Although they spread their scoring out pretty well. Shirley, same move in the lane. That one won't go strong. Rebound Rock Creek. Well, Shirley took it strong in again. Now Zinger on the other end. That'll go out of bounds to Clay Center. So Ferguson inbounds to Fitzenmeyer. Walks it across the line. Fitzenmeyer, Swihart with a little daylight in the lane. Short. Rebound Ferguson. Putback won't go. Gets his rebound again. Lobs it out to Fitzenmeyer, and Clay Center can reset. There's Williams to Shirley. Back to Williams. Right elbow to Shirley. Right wing three. Yes! Trevin Shirley now with 17, and Rock Creek nearly threw it away. It's 43-31. Now Rock Creek does throw it away right into the hands of Jared Fitzenmeyer. Ferguson will bring it down. Williams on the wing. Back to Fitzenmeyer, top of the key. Now Jared Fitzenmeyer drives lane. High off glass, and good. And it's a 10-point game. And now trap, and Rock Creek able to get out of it as Ryan Mosier was trapped by Williams and Ferguson, and now a shot by Rock Creek. There's going to be a foul. I did not see who took the shot. I think it was Nate Williams. And I think that foul is on Jake Ferguson, and it is, and that is Jake's fourth. Free throw from Williams, no good. So Cooper Glaven's got to come back in for Ferguson, as Jake will take a seat with 4 fouls. Free throw up and good. So Williams hits 1 of 2, and it's 44-33. Clay Center slowly chipping away at this lead. Swihart, top of the key to Shirley. Fitzenmeyer, left wing 3, Swihart, yes! And Dylan Swihart buries a 3. And it is an 8-point game. Clay Center has cut this to single digits, 44-36. Now, foul's going to be called on the floor on Dylan Swihart, and he is not seeing it. That's Swihart. I believe that's his first. Blake Frederick will come in for Brayton Williams. And now Swihart gets called for another one. That's Swihart's second, and Dylan's just not sure what he's doing, and inbounds pass goes off a Clay Center Tiger. Right into the hands of Tanner DeMars. Great student section here tonight. Lob pass inside. Oh, what a play by Trevin Shirley to knock that into the hands of Jared Fitzenmeyer. Over to Isaac Lee. Lee in the lane, has to kick it back out to Cooper Glavin. Shirley, left wing 3. No, that ball all but down and just would not fall. And now another foul is going to be called on Jared Fitzenmeyer. So that's 4 on Clay Center in this second half, 0 on Rock Creek. Now Zenger, other end, floater in the lane, good. 46-36 with 4:40 left in the third. Long 3 now, Isaac Lee, that won't go. Rebound Rock Creek. That is Nate Williams out of there with it. Here comes Zenger, other end, right side, Minahan laying, no, strong. Put back by Rock Creek, won't go, ball loose, and Cooper Glavin comes out of there with it. Isaac Lee to Trevin Shirley. Inside, Fitzenmeyer floats over 2 Rock Creek Mustangs up and down. Back to an 8-point game, and now a steal on the inbound pass. Blake Frederick with the steal and put back, and we've got a 6-point game. It is 46-40 and a timeout on the floor. Clay Center has cut it to a 6-point game. We'll bring you back to the Den right after these.
Ray's Apple Market understands that having the current food trends on hand is one way to ensure families' grocery needs are met. That's why organic produce, easy-to-prepare meals, gluten-free products, and meals to go are always available. With the hustle and bustle of the Christmas season, Ray's Apple Market wants families to enjoy each other's company without spending too much time in the kitchen. Make your life easy and convenient by shopping small and shopping local at Ray's Apple Market. And keep saving money by using their app.
Hey folks, Bill Rice from the Green Team with a couple exciting things to tell you about. First of all, 0% financing just announced on Ram pickups from now through December 3rd. So from now through December 3rd, you're going to get 0% financing on all new Ram trucks. And another thing, we've just opened our new display location on Highway 15 across from the courthouse. So come out and see us at the Green Team, 802 West Crawford. Stop by our new downtown location or see us online, as always, 24/7 at greenteamcars.com.
Well, the Clay Center Tigers have come out in this third period and gone on a 14-5 run, and they have cut this to a 5 or 6-point game. It is 46-40. Rock Creek leads by 6. They led 41-26 at halftime. and a 14-5 run out of the locker room by the Tigers. It is Rock Creek's basketball. Full court press on from the Tigers. They do break the press. Now other end, Rock Creek. Oh, what a move. Nolan Churchman, the 6'1 junior, can play. Fitzenmeyer now trying to answer. Kicks it over to Frederick. Baseline. Back inside. Cooper Glavin, fall away. Jumper's good. And Clay Center will continue to press. They're having some luck with it. Now other end now, and now Mac Hayes drives the lane, and he's going to be fouled. So he gets a shot to go. And then Trevin Shirley with a little too much contact. And it's the right call. It's, Clay Center's come out. They've come out hot. They've got a lot of momentum. And now Coach Drew Gruber with a good timeout. 3:15 left in the third. Clay Center making some noise. 50-42 when we come back.
Did you know Patterson's Health Mart Pharmacy delivers? That's right. Patterson understands that for many people, the lack of mobility and transportation make it very difficult to get their necessary prescriptions. That's why Pattersons make daily deliveries Monday through Friday to Clyde, Clifton, Lynn, Wakefield, and Leonardville, as well as Clay Center. You can even get same-day deliveries if you call before noon.
Tired of seeing the same old weed patches come back year after year, even after pouring on the herbicide? Central Valley Ag can help you with a fall burn down. It's the best way to kill winter annual weeds and start with a clean field for planting next spring. The time to plant a fall burn down is right now, after harvest, and as soon as possible after the first killing frost. Talk to your Central Valley Ag field sales agronomist or get details at cvacoop.com. You and Central Valley Ag, growing agriculture and killing weeds together.
Well, a great timeout by Coach Drew Gruber as Clay Center had cut this to 6 and now trail 8, 50-42. But a lot of momentum for the Tigers and then some frustration starting to set in. And a great job by Coach Drew Gruber recognizing that, getting his team off the floor, back focused on what they need to do. So now a free throw from Hayes to follow up the and one, and he hits it. So Clay Center really come back strong in this third period. Fitzenmeyer to Lee. Frederick. Oh, what a look to Trevin Shirley. Blake Frederick with a behind-the-back no-look pass to Trevin Shirley, breaking to the hoop, and Shirley hits it and one. Trevin Shirley with 19 points in this game. Free throw up and down. And what a play by Blake Frederick. Should get a half a point just for that assist. Now Dawson Zinger with a three on the other end to answer. No, strong rebound. Cooper Glavin. Coming down strong. It's 51-45. There's a three from Shirley from the corner. Won't go. Another big rebound from Glavin. And oh, a backdoor look to Trevin Shirley. He went up too strong. Couldn't get it to go. And now a lay-in on the other end from Mason Sturdy. So 53-45, 2:20 left in the third, and this has become an entertaining game, and Blake Frederick just took steps and doesn't like it, but Blake, that's the right call. It was a hop, and they're going to call that. Love Blake's fire, love his intensity. So now Rock Creek on the other end. 53-45, we're down to 2 minutes. 30 now driving and found a little bit of daylight and hit. So back to a 10-point game, and Clay Center's just got to not lose focus and stay in this. They have come out strong, and they've got themselves back into a game that was in danger of really getting away from them. Fitzenmeyer needs help. Lob pass to Glavin on the baseline. Spin move, fall away, won't go. I think that was partially blocked, and now Jared Fitzenmeyer a little too aggressive on that rebound attempt, so he's going to get called for a foul. It's on the floor. So ball back to Rock Creek. 1:32 left in the third. That's Fitzenmeyer's fourth. Now Jarrett with 6 points in this game, but he is all over the place. Rock Creek with the ball. Dirty has the top of the key. Right side Whaley, guarded by Lee. Down to $110. Backdoor look, Whaley, and he's going to be fouled by Cooper Glavin. That's really good defense by Glavin, and Whaley had gotten away on the baseline, and Glavin went up strong, but Whaley pretty quick and knows how to draw those fouls, so Glavin's going to pick up his fourth. And Whaley misses a free throw, so Glavin will have to come out. Fitzenmeyer will come out. Swihart and Brayton Williams back in. Coach Drew Gruber showing Cooper Glavin, arms up, feet set, and you'll be good. Whaley's second. That won't go. What a rebound by Brayton Williams. Just off the bench. Down under a minute in this third period. This has become an entertaining game. Isaac Lee now driving the lane, and they're going to say he was fouled on the floor. That's just the second foul on Rock Creek in this third period. 7 on the Tigers. Down to 51 seconds. Frederick on the baseline, hands it back to Lee. Picks up his dribble, needs help, and now the body was getting it to Trevin Shirley. Now Whaley, other end, laying good. And Isaac Lee had thrown it high to Trevin Shirley, and Trevin had broken low. So now Blake Frederick loses the ball, does get it back. Down to 20 seconds. Shirley has it on the left side. Now tries driving in the lane, loses the basketball, and they're going to say he took steps, and I don't know. Tough call. So Trevin Shirley's going to have to come out with 15 seconds left, just a little frustrated. With 10, 57-45, Rock Creek has the ball. Now Zenger driving the lane. That's off the mark. That may have been partially blocked by Whit Williams. Down to a second, and we're headed to the fourth. 57-45. Clay Center came out in this third period and made it a game. Headed to the fourth when we come back.
Fly through fall with fast and free internet. Twin Valley is offering to give you the first 2 months of Pulse 100 megabits or Pulse Gig internet free. You'll fall in love with having faster speeds from Twin Valley Pulse. Plus, you'll also be automatically entered to win some cool prizes, including a smart TV, a drone, golf swing analyzer, a body camera, and much more in their fall drawings held now through November 30th. Service availability and speeds depend on location. Call Twin Valley at 800-515-3311.
Many seed companies claim to offer the latest genetics, but how many have tested those genetics in soils just like yours? The Oldie Seed Know to Grow research program has fully tested the latest seed genetics in soils that are right in your neighborhood. The Oldie Seed Know to Grow program can recommend the best performing hybrids from technologies like Enlist, Extend, and Liberty Link that will optimize the yield and profit of every acre on your farm. Contact Oldie Seed today.
Well, the Clay Center Tigers came out in this third period and really turned it into a game. They came out strong, they came out fast, and they got some momentum and cut this to within 6. They trail right now by 12. But again, this was a game that was really in danger of getting away from them, and Clay Center has not given up. They trail 57-45. So Rock Creek will start off with possession with the final 8 minutes. 57-45 lead. They led 41-26 at halftime. Now driving the baseline is Whaley. Gets it somehow inside to Ryan Mosier, who goes up and down, and it's 59-45. Whit Williams to Swihart on the right wing. Swihart, fall-away jumper, baseline, won't go. Rebound to Whaley. Whaley to Zenger. Zenger's going to try driving baseline. Nothing there, but shoots from 5 foot and hits it. And we're back to 16. Now, Clay Center just got in a hole early, and you can't do that against a team like Rock Creek, but they still were able to fight their way back in it as Whit Williams can't get a shot to go. Rebound to the Mustangs. So a lot of credit to the Tigers in this second half as they really scrapped their way back in this, and now Rock Creek throws it away back to the Tigers. Trevin Shirley set to come in along with Jake Ferguson, Blake Frederick, Brayton and Whit Williams will come out. Brayton a senior, Whit a sophomore. 61-45. 6.5 minutes left in the game. Lee, Frederick at the top of the key. Back to Isaac Lee. Right wing, looking in, nothing there. Shirley, top of the key, 3, bang. 23 points for Shirley. And he is a dangerous player. 61-48. Still 6 minutes left in this game. Now underneath pass into Mosier. And boy, what a look from Nate Williams to Ryan Mosier. And Mosier gets it to fall, and we're back to 15, 63-48. Frederick now looking to drive. Nothing there. He'll kick it back to Shirley. Frederick on the wing. Inside Ferguson on the elbow. Kicks it back out. Isaac Lee, 3, yes! Isaac Lee buries a 3. And it's 63-51. Now Zinger, other end on the baseline, and that's going to be taken away. Knocked away right into the hands of Shirley, and now saved by Ferguson. Somehow, back into the hands of Shirley, who gets it to Lee. Now Frederick on the wing, drives baseline, and a lot of contact. No call, and now gets the call. A lot of contact, knocked the ball out of Blake's hand. Able to recover, went back up strong, and was fouled. So Blake Frederick will go to the line shooting 2. Frederick has 4 points on the night. 63-51 with 5 minutes left in the game. Frederick's free throw, good. Cooper Glavin back in. Dylan Swihart out. Frederick will have another one. Free throw up and good. So Blake Frederick hits both, and it's back to 10. 63-53. Rock Creek now on the other end. That's Mosier inside up strong, and Mosier's going to be fouled. And take your pick. That really could be on about anybody. And that's going to be on Isaac Lee. So I've seen Isaac Lee twice tonight. Isaac Lee's 5'5". He's maybe 120. He's taken on Nate Williams once, 6 foot, 230, and now takes on Ryan Mosier at 6'2", probably 210. Isaac Lee doesn't back down from anybody. This free throw did not go. Second one did. So Mosier hits one, 64-53. 4:45 left, and now a steal by Rock Creek. Other end, here we go. It's Minahan up strong, but Shirley fouls him. And that's really all you can do. You either let him go or you foul him. And Shirley's going to make him earn those 2 points, and Trevin Shirley will pick up his third. Minahan's first free throw is good. Cameron Minahan had 2 free throws in the second quarter and hadn't scored since. He does hit the first. Second one on the way, good. So Cameron Minahan hits both, and it's back to a 13-point game, 66-53. Shirley has it out on the left wing to Frederick. Looking for help, now gets it inside to Ferguson, to Glavin, who goes up strong, and Cooper Glavin is fouled. So Cooper Glavin heads to the line shooting 2. Glavin misses the first one. He'll have one more. Glavin second is strong. Rebound to Isaac Lee, who's going to pop a 3 from the top of the key, and buries another one. Isaac Lee with 7 points, and now a timeout by Drew Gruber. 4:21 left in the ball game. 66-56. Rock Creek leads when we come back.
Truck drivers are the lifeblood of America. From bringing the crops from the field to the market, to groceries and raw materials, you can see semi-trucks moving America one load at a time. TSI Kansas is your local trucking company that's doing their part to keep America moving forward. If you're a driver looking for great pay and benefits, then you need to call 785-632-5183.
4:21 left in this game. 66-56. Clay Center trailing Rock Creek. They had trailed by 15 at half. They cut it to 6. And that's as close as they could get so far. They now trail by 10. Rock Creek has possession. Clay Center will press. Zinger gets it over to Whaley. Whaley, left side to Zinger. Tries driving baseline. Now he does drive baseline. Can't get it to go. Putback won't go. Rebound to Cooper Glavin. Boy, Glavin has been a force under the board. Holding position, going up strong. Inside feed from Frederick. Glavin, turnaround jumper on a spin move is good. And it's an 8-point game, 66-58. Rock Creek gets across the timeline. There's Zinger, left side around Glavin, good. Cooper Glavin playing with 4 fouls. He had no choice. Had to let him go. Now Frederick in the lane. Kicks it out to Lee for 3. No, that one won't go. Rebound to Rock Creek. Here comes Minahan. Lay-in, good. And it's 70-58, and Clay Center's just starting to run out of gas. Jared Fitzenmeyer set to come back in. Frederick, lob pass inside. Glavin, strong move again. Can't get it to go, though, and now Cooper Glavin is going to pick up his 5th. And it was a great defensive play by Glavin. But too much contact, and Cooper Glavin's going to have to leave. So Cooper Glavin's going to have to take a seat with 7 points. Jared Fitzenmeyer will come in. And Glavin with 7 points, and he has played an outstanding game tonight. So free throw from Nolan Churchman is good. Second free throw on the way, won't go. Rebound to the Tigers, and Trevin Shirley's going to be fouled. So Clay Center still not in the bonus, and now Rock Creek wants a timeout. 2:51 left in the ball game. Clay Center trailing 71-58 when we come back.
Defend, rebound, pass the ball, and score. Basketball's a simple game. Insurance is too when you turn to me, your local Farm Bureau agent, Justin Tadman in Clay Center. I'm your go-to agent for farm, auto, home, life, and business insurance. So no matter what life brings, you'll be ready with a game plan that meets all your coverage needs. Give us a call at 785-632-2585. I make insurance a layup. Farm Bureau Life Insurance Company, Farm Bureau Property and Casualty Insurance Company.
2:51 left in the game. Clay Center trailing 71-58. They had cut this to 6, and it really has been an entertaining second half. Clay Center has came out and played 100% better than they did in the first half. They got down big early. They trailed 10-0 and trailed 20-10 after 41-26 at half, but then they came out on a 14-5 run. Now Trevin Shirley backing his way in the lane. He took steps. So that's going to go back to the Mustangs. Clay Center will continue to press. 2:43 left. And Clay Center is going to have to get something going in a hurry. Good defense. There's a near steal, and that's going to go out of bounds. That's going to be Clay Center basketball. Trevin Shirley went in strong to block that. Rock Creek crowd wants a foul. Inbounds pass to Ferguson. 5-footer, yes. Jake Ferguson hit. And it's 71-60. Here comes the Mustangs. Good defense by Isaac Lee on Zinger as he goes to the basket and one. And Trevin Shirley's going to get called for that. And that's Shirley's fourth. So Shirley will come out, Swihart in. Shirley very frustrated. Free throw is hit. So back to a 74-60 game. There's a long three ball from Lee. That won't go. Backside rebound, Swihart. Out to Fitzenmeyer. To Lee. To Frederick on the baseline. Frederick driving, 5-footer off glass, good. A nice move by Blake Frederick. 74-62, down to a minute 50. Now driving on the other end, out of control shot by Mason Sturdy. That's going to go out of bounds. They're going to say Clay Center basketball out of bounds. No, they're going to call a foul on Whaley, on Brooks Whaley. So next foul would put Clay Center in the bonus. Frederick. Driving right side baseline. Out to Lee for three. Yes! Isaac Lee with his third three. 13 points now for the sophomore. And it's 74-65, but here comes Rock Creek. Zinger in the lane. Skip pass underneath. The Minahan won't go. Good rebound, Jarrett Fitzenmeyer. Fitzenmeyer to Frederick. Lee, baseline three. No, won't go. Rebound to Whaley. Down to a minute 5, 74-65. 9-point game, and we give the Tigers credit. Whaley is content to take as much time off the clock as he can, and now a foul is going to be called on Blake Frederick as he fouls Mason Sturdy. And this will be 2 shots as Rock Creek has gone in to the double bonus. So Mason Sturdy shoots 2. First one in and out. Second free throw, good. Frederick, 45 seconds left. Kicks it out to Swihart, and now a foul on the floor, and I have no idea where that was. The Clay Center will go in the bonus, so that was on Mac Hayes. And now the officials conferencing, and Dylan Swihart stands at the free throw stripe, and so does Blake Frederick. The officials were conferencing about that. It will be Blake Frederick shooting, so he'll shoot 2. Swihart wanted to shoot 3, and can't blame him for trying. Frederick's free throw up, good. Brayton Williams back in, Jake Ferguson out. Whit Williams is going to go back in for Jared Fitzenmeyer. Frederick will have one more, 75-66. Free throw from Frederick, good. So Frederick hits both. He's had a big second half. Got 10 points, 8 of those in this second half. And near steal by Isaac Lee, but a little too much contact. Isaac Lee is fun to watch. Picks up his second foul. He's got 13 points in this game. 35 seconds left. Zinger shooting free throws, and misses the first. It's Drew Gruber with a heavy rotation tonight. Got about 9 players that he continuously rotates. Zinger hits the second. So 35 seconds left. It's 76-67. Play center trails. Here comes Isaac Lee. To Ferguson. Tries driving left side. Frederick. To Fitzenmeyer. To Ferguson. In the lane. Ferguson's floater. No, won't go. Rebound to Rock Creek, and a foul is going to be called on Jared Fitzenmeyer, and I think that's 5 on him. So Jared Fitzenmeyer is going to take a seat with 6. And with 18 seconds left, Dawson Zinger will shoot 2. Free throw up and down. 23 points for Dawson Zinger. Second free throw up and good. So 15 seconds left. Isaac Lee with the ball to Frederick with 10. Swihart, baseline 3, boom. And Dylan Swihart hits a 3, and that is going to end the game. An entertaining game as Clay Center comes out in the second half and makes a game of it. They fall 78-70 to the Rock Creek Mustangs. We'll take a break, bring you back, wrap it up after these.
Clay Clay County Medical Center offers an evening and weekend walk-in clinic for your health care needs. Their walk-in clinic is open Monday through Friday from 5 to 7, Saturdays and Sundays 8 to noon, and holidays also 8 to noon. No appointment is necessary, just walk in. From colds to minor injuries that can't wait until the next day, they treat it all. Avoid an expensive emergency room visit. Go to the walk-in clinic at Clay County Medical Center. Please enter at the emergency room entrance.
Defend, rebound, pass the ball, and score. Basketball's a simple game. Insurance is too, when you turn to me, your local Farm Bureau agent, Justin Tadman in Clay Center. I'm your go-to agent for farm, auto, home, life, and business insurance. So no matter what life brings, you'll be ready with a game plan that meets all your coverage needs. Give us a call at 785-632-2585. I make insurance a layup. Farm Bureau Life Insurance Company, Farm Bureau Property and Casualty Insurance Company.
Well, an entertaining game to say the least. Clay Center Tigers came out in the second half and made a game out of it. They trailed 20-10 after one, 41-26 at halftime. They got within 6. They came out of the locker room in that third period on a 14-5 run and cut it to 6, and that's as close as they could get. They trailed 57-45 at the end of 3. They lose the game 78-70, but this is a game that I think Coach Drew Gruber's Clay Center Tigers will be able to take quite a bit out of. They spotted Rock Creek 10 early points. You just can't do that with any team, especially a team like Rock Creek. Let's look at scoring. For Rock Creek, it was Dawson Zinger. He had 24 to lead all scorers, 13 from Mac Hayes, 11 from Ryan Mosier, 8 from Mason Sturdy. It was 7 from Nolan Churchman, 6 from Brooks Whaley. And then a point from Nate Williams. For Clay Center, they were led by Trevin Shirley, 23 points from the senior, 13 from 5'5" sophomore Isaac Lee. He hit 3 threes in that fourth period to keep the Tigers close. 7 apiece from Dylan Swihart and Cooper Glavin, who played an outstanding defensive game. It was 6 from Jared Fitzenmeyer and 4 from Jake Ferguson. Again, Tiger boys lose 78-70 to Rock Creek. For the girls, that was a dominant performance by the Clay Center Lady Tigers. They win the game 50-18. They were led by Clara Edwards, 12 from Addie Mullen, 11 from Aaron Hamill. Addie Mullen had the first 7 points of the game. Clay Center Lady Tigers win it 50-18. Boys fall 78-70 to Rock Creek. That's going to wrap up our sports coverage for this Friday night as we kick off the 2018-19 Tiger Winter Sports Season. For Rocky Downing, who will be back with us next week for Clay Center Tiger basketball, our studio engineer has been Bernie Fancella. For KCLY Sports, I'm Phil Casper.